Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome to PRSCENTS. My name's Jose. So, in trying to figure out what to do for you guys, I did a review the other day on Joe Malone fragrance. Didn't get too many hits, but it was one for the ladies. So, and I know I don't have that many ladies, but every now and then I like to, throw one out there for the ladies so that they can enjoy themselves and find something new as well. Especially if I think it's really nice. And that one, it's Frangipani flower, I think is the name of it. It's really nice. So if you're one of the ladies that visits me from time to time, go check that one out because that one's really good. But in thinking, okay, now what do? I know everybody's coming out with their top 10s, their top 5s, their top, everything's top. You can't keep up with the amount of tops that these other reviewers are doing. And I know that that's why, they get like the major hits, the major views. Not too many people are doing like one fragrance now, which I kind of like doing that. Just stick with one. But with that being said, I'm not doing that today. I got from a friend, they gave me, which was so nice of them, Stronger With You Intensely. As you can tell, he used quite a bit of this fragrance, but still, this is good just to have it. And I love this scent. I love the Stronger With You DNA. It's such a nice DNA. So what I thought I'd do is, let me go through all of the Stronger With You clones that I have, pick a few of them, and then just let you know so you kind of get a feel for some of the things that are out there. If you can't afford the $90 to $120 for this, you can probably afford the $20 to $40 for these. So if you guys want to know anything about that, stick around. I'll let you know. Thanks, guys. So like I was saying, guys, so I got the Armani Stronger With You Intensely, and I love that. I love that chestnut, and it's really weird because a lot of these fragrances don't have chestnut listed in their notes breakdown, but you smell it. It's got to be there. So I love the Stronger With You DNA. I really, really do. It's just such a beautiful DNA. And I always smell that chestnut, and on a lot of these clones and even the real ones, you don't get chestnut listed on most of them. But I know the chestnut's in there. Unless they figured out a way to combine this note with this note and that note to come up with that chestnut scent. Some of them do have chestnut, but most of them don't, and yet you smell the chestnut. So I am definitely gonna get just Stronger With You at one point. But they're pricey. They're, I'd say $80 to $120, $130 range. Sometimes you can find them for like $75 on Joma Shop, things like that. But I do have a lot of clones of Stronger With You Absolutely, Stronger With You Intensely, Stronger With You Leather, Stronger With You Oud. So I have a few. So I figured I'd let you know, all of those. I'm not gonna get heavy into the notes or anything. I'm just gonna let you know I like it, I don't like it, and we'll go from there. So the first one I'm gonna talk to you guys about is by Armaf, and it is a clone of Stronger With You. And it is Armaf's Odyssey Homme White Edition. These bottles are the freakiest bottles, but they have some really good juice in them. I'm really interested in trying the new ones that have come out. But this, I got this a long time ago. So it's been macerating, I would say about a year and a half. And it is very, very nice. It's a beautiful fragrance. It smells close to Stronger With You. I have smelled it. I don't have it, but I have smelled it. And this, the issue I have with this is that it doesn't project as far as I'd like it to, doesn't stay as long as I'd like it to. I get very moderate longevity and performance out of it, maybe 4 hours out of it, and then I have to respray. But you guys know, I'm never out that I need a fragrance for 8-10 hours to last, so 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours for me, perfect. I'll just respray, especially with a clone. I'll just respray. But this is a very nice one. If you guys haven't smelled this, you should. This has got things like pink pepper, yuzu, grapefruit, amber, amber wood, gaiac, violet leaf. It's sweet, nutty, woody, kind of fresh. You smell a sweet, what was it? You smell a sweet chestnut in it as well. The vanilla is in there also, like you can smell that. It's creamy, really, really nice. I just wish that the longevity on it was a little bit better. But if you don't mind getting longevity from a fragrance that you're going to spend maybe $20 to $30 on and still smell like Stronger With You, this is not a bad way to go. It really isn't. So let's go to the second one. Oh, and stick around till the end, because I found one at the rack store the other day, and I got it, and I sprayed it. I'm like, this is going with the mindset that this is a Stronger With You clone. I sprayed it, and I even said in one of my last videos, like, this is horrible, don't buy it. But now maybe I've changed my mind a little bit, and I'll let you know why. The next one we're going to talk about is this one, Proud of You Absolute, which is a clone of Proud of You Absolutely. This is by Fragrance World, and this one got a lot of hype. And look at the juice. I've had this for a year, and you can tell I've used quite a bit of it, but that juice is so dark, and it still smells really, really nice. Again, on my skin, I get a little bit more than 4 hours, maybe 4 to 5 hours, and then it becomes more of a skin scent. But man, I love that atomizer. I love it. I really do love it. It's got cardamom, pepper, grass, bergamot, vanilla, cinnamon, sage. It smells boozy to me, a little boozy, like some rum or something in there, but that note's not listed. That doesn't mean that it's not in there. That just means that they didn't list it. Also, the notes of Fragrantica, I'm starting not to trust them as much as I used to, because a lot of times I find that, you know, what they say it has, a fragrance has in it as far as notes is concerned, I'll do a deep dive and just go searching for this thing, and I will find it on, you know, the fragrance house's website, and the notes are totally different. So take what Fragrantica says as far as notes is concerned with a grain of salt. I've made the mistake of following what they say, and then I start smelling it more and more and more. I'm like, there's no way this smells the way Fragrantica says as far as the notes are concerned. So yeah, this is boozy, it's sweet, spicy, and again, you smell that chestnut. It is a very, very nice scent. And let me see, you can get this scent on Joma Shop for $20. Now, right now it says out of stock, so I believe Triple Traders has it, Fragrance Buy has it. I've seen some information on the web that kind of indicates that this has been discontinued. I'm not sure if it's been discontinued. So if you really want to get a Proud of You Absolutely clone, and it's not going to cost a lot of money, if you can find this one, this one's really, really good. And it just smells so nice. Hold on. Yeah, I mean, you get the chestnut right away. You get the pepper. You do get that grass. It's got like this little dirty, wet grass kind of feel to it. A little floral because of that lavender, but not much. And then that vanilla and Takumi come in, and it just, you know, finishes up that fragrance. It's really a very nice fragrance, and that is by Fragrance World, Proud of You Absolute. Now, another one that I have, that I've had for, I would say, no kidding guys, I've had this for about 2.5 years probably, and it is by Ardell Zafran, and it is Oud 24 Hours Majestic Gold. This is supposed to be a clone of Stronger With You Leather, and it's a very mild fragrance. Again, its performance is not the greatest. 3 to 4 hours of this. It's a very subtle, mellow fragrance, but you definitely get that Stronger With You DNA. You definitely get that leather as well. And it is a very, very nice fragrance. I really enjoy this one, and that atomizer. It's clean, it's vibrant, it's very, very peppery, so do not do that. Now, the next one is this one by Pendora Scents, which is Paris Corner, and it is Veteran Oud. I love this bottle. The bottle is just beautiful. And this is a clone of Stronger With You Oud. but I do get that hint of leather in it. So to me, it's kind of the same as the Art Al Zafran's fragrance, where it is kind of in the middle. It's kind of that oud and that leather. This is beautiful. This is a really, really nice one. And I find the same thing. I find that, you know, on my skin, this one lasts a bit, so I get 4 to 6 hours out of it, but I would not call this a beast, okay? So just keep that in mind. But the juice is beautiful. The bottle is gorgeous, pretty heavy. The atomizer, nice. It's pressurized. Oh, you smell that chestnut, and it is such a lovely scent. You do get oud. You get quite a bit of oud, but not a skanky oud, nothing like that. It's just a well-blended, you know, mellow oud, but you also get some leather out of it. At least I do. I have, you know, I get that leather feeling out of it when I spray it. Now this has got saffron, which gives it a really spicy note. So like I said, don't spray it and then smell it, because you are gonna get a lot of spice in your nose. Oud, lavender. I don't find it super flowery. I don't get that lavender in there. Just I don't get it, but it says it has it. Cedarwood, leather, chestnut, vanilla, oak moss, and amber. So it's got all of the things that, you know, make Stronger With You, Stronger With You. The leather, the chestnut, it's just the oud. It's such a beautiful fragrance, and it didn't cost a lot. So, you know, keep that in mind. But this one is Veteran Oud by Pendora Scents. Definitely recommend that one. Now, this one I've had for a while as well, and this is by Riiffs, R-I-I-F-S, and this is called Wonder of You. I love the bottle. It reminds me of wine. It's got a really deep crevice in there. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Really light juice. And this is supposed to smell like Stronger With You. And this one is good. This one I really enjoyed. And the funny thing about this one was, when I first got it, I could smell it. I could smell that Stronger With You DNA, but it was such a light fragrance, and I didn't find that it lasted a long time. It's been sitting on my shelf for, I don't know, about a year also. No, six to 8 months, I would say. And it has gotten really strong. Ah, so nice. Now this has got violet leaves. You definitely, when it opens up, you smell the violet. Cardamom, which gives it a little bit, to me, a eucalyptus minty kind of feeling in the background. It's not strong, slap you in your face kind of mintiness, but you kind of get that a little bit as it starts to settle down. It's got sage, chestnut, piney, creamy notes, and white cedar and vanilla. Now this one will run you a little bit more. This one, when I bought it, I think I paid like $55 for it. Hopefully it's come down. But if you want a nice Stronger With You fragrance that's, you know, not overbearing or anything, this is a really good way to go. And this is by Riiffs, The Wonder of You, or Wonder of You. Next. Now these last two I found at the rack stores. I believe I found them either at TJ Maxx or Marshall's. And surprisingly, they are really kind of good. This one's by Kamara, and this is called Contra For You, which is, you know, Stronger With You clone. And let me see if I'm correct. It should be pressurized. Yeah. And this actually is a really nice one. This was like $16.99, I think it was. This one is by Kamara Perfumes, and I really do enjoy this one. So if you see this one at the rack stores for $16.99, you know, I would pick it up, because it's a very nice clone of Stronger With You. Not nearly, a little bit more synthetic, obviously. I mean, you're paying $16.99, but just as a dumb reach fragrance for some quick, you know, trip out, this is not bad. This one is another one. And this one, I believe, is by Murata. And this one was about $16.99 as well. And it is Together With You Always. I've yet to figure out which one it's a cloning of the Stronger With You line. I would think this is a Together With You intense fragrance, but I love their atomizers. But this one is very nice as well. Now, keep in mind, all of the Stronger With You, because of the chestnut and everything else, a lot of people say that, you know, it's not a versatile fragrance. This is mainly a fall, winter scent. I kind of disagree. I think you can wear these anytime. Just know that in the summer, in 100-degree weather, you might not want to wear this, but in 70, 80-degree weather, just monitor your sprays and you would be fine. But this is definitely, these are all definitely like fall, winter kind of fragrances. And most of them shine in cold weather. Really, really good. Now, the story that I was going to tell you guys was that I bought this one. Contra Men Only Intense Eau de Parfum. Now, what would you guys say this is a clone of? And if you said Stronger With You Intensely, you would be wrong. And I smelled it, and it smells nothing like Stronger With You Intensely. It is very iris heavy. I'm pretty sure there's lavender in it as well. And I was like, there's no way that this is Stronger With You at all. And then I started doing a little homework here and there, and I have several Contras. Contra Men Only Intense as well. I mean, this is the same name, exactly the same name. This is Givenchy, not Givenchy Gentleman, I think Givenchy Privé Reserve, something like that. That's what this is a clone of. And when you smell it, that lipstick, lavender, you know, iris kind of feel just slams you in the face. Really nice. I mean, you know, once it settles down, I don't like the opening of it, but once it settles down, I do enjoy it. And that's what this is. I don't know how they made the mistake. Somebody at the shop screwed up, because this is exactly what this is. I mean, they both smell exactly the same. This is not anywhere near close to a Stronger With You fragrance. But to the one that I just showed you, they're identical. So somebody made a mistake somewhere. So I'm going to keep it, because one day, you know, maybe you never know. Contra, you know, will want their bottles back, and I'll sell it to them for $1,000. But anyway, guys, I hope you like this video. So it gives you, you know, I gave you a few fragrances to think about. If I had to recommend any, like right off the bat, it would be Wonder of You, Paris Corner's Veteran Oud, Proud of You by Fragrance World. And like I said, the others, the Odyssey and Oud 24 Hours, they're very, very nice, but I don't find that they last that long. So just keep that in mind. Maybe on your skin they will. So, you know. But, guys, hope you liked this video. If you did, please do me a huge favor. Please hit that like, comment, subscribe button. And as always, you guys make sure that you be safe, you be loved, and I will talk to you later. Thanks, guys. Bye.